So I'm gonna start today's episode off with a bit of a story time because literally last week, the craziest thing ever happened and I feel like it makes such a good video story. But basically, I flew into Sydney last week and when I touched down at the airport, I was met by a bunch of Samsung employees who gave me two different items, which are right here. They gave me the brand new Samsung S20 Ultra, which is their brand new phone. So already I'm like, why am I getting a phone? I'm not that special. And then they gave me 4 clues. And these 4 clues are general areas that were in Sydney. And I had a rough idea I was flying to Sydney for a Pokemon Go episode, but they're like, Ando, this is no ordinary Pokemon Go episode. Head to these 4 locations where we have Samsung ads visible. And I'm out here thinking to myself, why am I going to 4 locations with 4 Samsung ads? That's a bit weird. But basically across Australia right now, if you look at any Samsung ad, right? You look at it, whether it be online, a billboard, in the shops, there's literally a microcode on like some of these advertisements that when you zoom up and you type in the code and it hasn't been redeemed, you can literally win an S20 Ultra. So all you gotta do is find these ads, find where the microcode is, and if you're the first person to enter the code in, you win a phone. In today's episode, if you live in Australia, keep your eyes peeled throughout the episode. I have a microcode in here, so I need everyone in the comments. Shh, don't say anything, don't you dare ruin it for young Jimmy. But there's gonna be a microcode in this video somewhere. But this is basically what went down in Sydney the other day, where we went to 4 locations. It was like such a wild goose hunt, but we ended up getting there. So off I went on my secret agent mission across Sydney to find these 4 different billboards and potential 4 different codes. The first location was Taylor Square. So it could be in any of the Samsung letters, but it's not. Could be on the 5. It's not there either. And it could be... No, I don't think it's on the phone. So this one part, like right there, see where the building is. Do you reckon that's... I honestly think that has to be where it is. Behind that building. So I can't see any codes just yet. Maybe we'll go from another angle. Let's have another look. As we crossed the road, we sort of realized, wow, we've got a very limited view of this billboard and still can't see behind the building where I still thought the code was. So naturally, I sort of just sat down, we had a breather, and I opened up my field research where I found a Pharaoh seed. What is it? It's Pharaoh seed. Not too bad. I don't think I've got a Pharaoh seed. If I do, I didn't catch it because I don't remember seeing this at all. So let's go a great ball. Rise it up as well. And there we go. Got a Pharaoh seed in the bag. Yeah, I told you. I knew I didn't have one of these. This is sick. And then I thought, why not? Let's claim a reward I've been waiting so long to claim, which was none other than... Okay, I'm not going to ruin it. You just look for yourself. Look at that. Holy smokes. It's a shiny Eevee. I couldn't believe it either. I think I was like riding in the car one day and I clicked it and I was like, holy smokes, I gotta wait till a video. So I've waited all of this time to show you guys, but we got shiny Eevee right here. So already, straight off the bat, Pokemon we don't have before and shiny Eevee, really, really good. But after we've nearly given up, we looked at this billboard from so many different angles, using the absolute ridiculous 100 times zoom on the new S20. I found it. Across the way, you could see the microcode, and I mean it's micro. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but right there, that's the code. It's on the curve of the G. See on the G? Oh snap. This is so exciting, I found the code! Now I don't want to give too much away, but the next 2 locations are actually viewable from one point. Now I completely missed this when I filmed it, but one of them is a digital rolling billboard, so it changes all the time. So you gotta be quick trying to find the code. And another one is this billboard that is so far away, but I still managed to find the code. So we'll start with the far away one, because check this out, I can't believe I found the code. Oh, I got it! Dude, there it is! It's on the phone, I got it! No way! This is wild! I found the code! It's on the, it was on the camera. Oh, nothing beats that feeling right there. But one to this day, I still could not find the code on was the digital one. So if you guys go to this location on William Street, let me know if you find that code. Good morning everybody and welcome back to what is a very, very early morning of Pokemon Go. But you know what? This morning is actually a really, really cool event. It's none other than the Genesect event Pokemon Go. And I sort of found this out because everyone was tweeting me like, Ando, you haven't played Pokemon Go in a while and it would be so cool if you played the Pokemon Go Genesect event because Australia gets it actually a day before everyone else. So I woke up this morning and I was like, you know what? It's 8 AM in the morning. I need to go get a coffee in a second, but let's do it. So if you haven't bought your Genesect pass, watch this video, see if it's like for you, see if you want to get all the items, if you want to get the Genesect. There's a couple of cool potential like shinies, like Ninkata. I think you get a shiny Scyther as well, but we'll find out. So, without further ado, I know my voice is still shot because I haven't had morning coffee. I literally just woke up, drove here, and now we're doing it. And yeah, we got the new Samsung. I'm really excited. And it's a couple days after the micro codes campaign as well, which is sick. So let's get this party started. Let's go to our items right here, and we're gonna select the ticket. It's actually so sick. It reminds me of like an actual Pokemon Go game, like Emerald or Ruby back in the day. So this ticket will automatically activate. All right, so it should be going right now because it's past the 8:30 time point. So this is it right here, I'm pretty sure. Why is it all in weird text? Looming Shadows, it's 100% the top one. This hasn't updated. Is this an error on like Niantic's part? That's funny. I just want to see if this works. So let's catch a few different Pokemon and see if it adds to our checklist, I guess. That is so strange. What the heck? 1, give me 2, give me that 3. That's what I'm talking about. Now. Okay, so now it's all back to normal. So it looks like you need to do it first and then it like translates. So as you can see here, catch 25 normal type Pokemon. Done. Alright, so that's gonna be easy. Now the trainer one, this is fascinating. Look at this as a Stantler. Let's just check if it's shiny. Oh, that would be the best video ever if that was shiny. I just want to quickly check this right here because I have been waiting to collect this for ages. It could be a Thundurus. If you haven't been doing the Go Battle League, it's the most fun thing ever. If you don't know, I did PvP at the Pokemon World Championships. It was so much fun, and I love doing this. And we're about to do 5 more battles so I can get the thing. Scraggy. You know what? I don't have a Scraggy. That's completely fine. And we'll do another 5 battles and hopefully get a Thundurus then. But let's catch this Scraggy right now. This is wild. If you ever tried the PvP, you can do it sitting in your lounge room. It's so much fun. Alright, Scraggy, you're all mine. Boom, there we go. Scraggy is in the bag. Look at that. I don't even have a Scraggy yet. That's so sick. He's a cool looking dude, isn't he? I gotta do more Pokemon Go videos for you guys. Definitely demolish the like button if you're loving this. We can evolve him as well. So let's catch a few more normal type Pokemon, and I'm gonna go get a coffee and let's do 5 gym battles. I'll probably time lapse all this until we get to the claiming of the rewards. But so far, so good. Alrighty guys, we made it to the coffee shop. I've got my coffee right here, and we're gonna catch all the normal type Pokemon that keep spawning up. And oh no, where did he go? Anyway, as soon as normal type Pokemon come up, catch them. It's an easy 25. It sounds like a lot, but it'll be fine. I think the other one that's easy to get is gonna be giving your buddy a treat. So let's go play. Let's go, yes. Got the AR mode going. Where are you? There he is, he's right there. We've got Litwick. So we go here. Let's go. Haven't got any poppers, but I guess we can just rise it up. And give Litwick a good old raspberry. There we go. Alright, it's already, there we go. That's all that's needed. Don't need to do any more raspberries. We got good old claimer reward right here. And it is Trubbish. Interesting. That's weird. Okay. That's interesting that Trubbish is the reward. I know it's a lot of bug and steel type Pokemon throughout all these rewards. So like Ninkata, Scyther, which evolves into Scizor. And there's 5 different Pokemon that I guess pop up throughout this. So Trubbish being one is interesting. There we go. In the bag. Very first Pokemon. Look at this. I'm psyched. We could get Garbodor maybe. Yeah, oh gosh, alright. So I guess while we wait for more like normal type Pokemon, there we go, Eevee. Make sure you get it as soon as Eevee pops up, grab an Eevee. We managed to win 2 out of the 5, which, you know what, I'm going to take anything at this stage. I'm slowly getting better at PvP, like 17 wins, 35 battles. I think it took a lot of learning, but I mean, if I just get 2 wins out of the 5, I'm always a happy boy. So, I wanted to film this just in case we get a Thundurus, because it would make my absolute day if we do this.
Yeah, so you would.
It's Cobalion! You know what, it's a new one, new to the raids, I'll take it. I think these can't run away from you, but I don't want to take the chance, so let's Raspberry that up and Ultra Ball the Cobalion. Great throw, hopefully that's good enough. 1, 2, and 3. Coboleon's in the bag. There we go, didn't even have to do a raid today to get Coboleon, which is pretty good. And I think the plus side is you can unlock these raids without going out and doing actual raids, which I know a lot of you guys at home can't do. 1703. Don't think that's correct. Oh, that's not bad, dude. 100% I'll take that. Alright, so Coboleon's in the bag, so now all that's left is to catch our 25 normal type Pokemon. And then we get our 3 rare candies and a Genesect cap. Ooh, I really want the Genesect backpack. You guys see that? It'd be crazy. So I'm going to sit here and just try to catch 25 normal type Pokemon, maybe do a couple laps. But I'll check back in once I've done that. And we'll start claiming. Oh, Minchino's around here. Alright, this should be easy. Let's do this. Alrighty guys, so I've actually managed to complete all the first tasks right here. So let's claim the reward where we get 3 different rare candies. We're going to get our Genesect cap, our Pokemon to appear, and then our raid pass as well, our 5 different premium passes. So let's claim these. I don't know what the Pokemon would be. So hopefully, I don't know, a shiny of anything would be sick. Let's have our fingers crossed. You ready? Let's start this encounter. It's a Pinsir! Oh! I swear, when I first started playing Pokemon Go, I had so many of these like Pinsers. It was like insane. And like everyone was always like, oh, how do you get so many Pinsers? They were just popping up everywhere. So ever since then, I've had so many of these bad boys. So nothing too crazy, but you know what? I'm gonna take a Pinsir. And then alright, thanks for getting the baseline research taken care of on the sleep, no worries. I've returned to the site and we've realized there's a trail of damage. Oh no, you know what? I'll do the dirty work for you. Fire type. Yep, I'm seeing a lot of the word fire type right here. Oh, gee, look at this. Power up a Pokemon 5 times, catch 25 fire type Pokemon, and send 3 gifts to friends. This should be pretty simple, actually. I reckon we can do this straight up. Power up and gifts, we can do that like instantly. It's just the 25 fire type Pokemon at the beach that'll be hard. Holy Aunt Jemima! Finding 25 fire type Pokemon at the beach was so difficult. That took me at least an hour. Anyway, I still think it's fine. I still think Pokemon Go is all about like persistence and keeping up with it. I speak to a lot of people like shiny hunters or like people that really play this game every day, and they're always talking about how like it gets annoying and you want to quit, but if you keep going, the rewards are sick. And I think this is a good example. Even if you're at the beach, you can find 25 fire type Pokemon in an hour. So let's send all these gifts off right now. I just gotta send, I think it was 3 or 5, so I'll just send my whole friend list a bunch of gifts. There we go, it was 3 gifts. Alright, so my boy Dark Matter Wolf here, we'll send him the old Hungry Pelican, and there we go, we've got it in the bag. Big shout out to Dark Matter Wolf though, this is the guy that trains me in PvP. He always tells me like what's good. So we've got the 25 fire type Pokemon, easy as, and we've got the old, send the gifts off, which is a Carablast. Not too bad, these are like peculiar Pokemon you don't see all the time. So again, I'll just casually razzed up. Let's get this bad boy done and dusted. Then we can get onto our 3rd page, which I think is like maybe ice type Pokemon or something. It's all very simple. I know this whole like research task isn't crazy. Look at that, didn't even roll. I mean, that's how crazy the world is right now. Pokeballs aren't even rolling. But there we go, Carablast in the Pokedex, looking good. Should we do this? Let's do this, why not? Make our shiny Ando's Bling absolute. Look at that, this is gonna be easy as. So as long as you got the candies, I think this is another simple one everyone at home should be able to do. Page number 2, easy. Alright, that was pretty simple. So let's get out of here and let's go back to our research. Claim that one, done. And then our Pokemon as well. What's this one gonna be? So we've got Super Incubators, perfect. I think the next one is like Walk an Egg, Skarmory. Not shiny, that's all good in the hood. Let's, I didn't even need a Skarmory actually. So I just want to see what the next research is. Thanks on this Leaf Go, you've been on fire! Get it? It's a pun, the professor's cracking puns. Yes, I get it, alright. Water type Pokemon, this is it. I'm at the beach. So, drive to investigate. Transfer 3 Pokemon, easy. Hatch an egg, easy as. Catch 25 water type Pokemon. Alright, then we get the Genesect backpack. Yes, that's the coolest looking one in my opinion. this Genesect backpack and wild Pokemon as well. So let's give this a go. 3 incense, always great because they're an hour long now. And we've got our backpack and mysterious Pokemon Scizor! Dude, that is sick! You ever seen one of these like this? This is fantastic. I don't even care. We're gonna nab this bad boy, calm him down a little bit, then we'll bust out an Ultra Ball, I reckon. Oh, that's awesome. How cool would it be if you got shiny Scizor in the wild? I don't think you can, but knowing like that lime green body would look so cool. Nice, that's a good one. Okay, so we got him, and now let's go back to here. He's stumbled across something incredible in the Unova region. I wonder what it could be. A mythical Pokemon named Genesect. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah, I guess. I have got a full art one. I don't want to alert him, but I do know about this Pokemon. Oh no, I think it's electric type now. Make 3 great throws in a row, not too bad. Play with your buddy. We can do that right now, and then catch 25 electric type Pokemon. Wow, alright, let's keep the grind up. We're nearly on the last page as well. Hey, look at that, play with your buddy. Basically, all you gotta do is really just pat your Pokemon a bunch of times. And that was actually, look at that, there's Litwick. He came out, that's amazing. Alright, so claim that one. Kabuto? That's pretty weird. So now let's just make 3 great throws, catch 25 electric type Pokemon, and we are done and dusted. Then we're on the final page. Well guys, I think it's only fitting that we actually finish off the whole like research quest in the same spot that we started at. I'm so tired, by the way. I've been going for about 4 or 5 hours like walking, but I managed to get every single electric type Pokemon. That was a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be, but that's fine. Claim the rare candies right there. And I think this is actually going to be the Genesect, because the next lot, it doesn't really matter if you do it, but it's more about getting the candies with Genesect. So, without further ado, let's claim all these bad boys. Are you ready? This could be the Genesect right here, but it also might be something random. Oh baby, no way, look at that, 1411, not too shabby, and he looks mint as. Let's get this as a AR mode photo, I reckon. I can't thank you enough for your help on this lead, the informative. Yeah, I know, we saved the Unova region. Apparently it's holding a special developed item called Drive, which is a Techno Blast attack. Nice, we get a special attack on it as well by the looks of it. Yeah, alright, he gets us to do the dirty work, find out all this information for him. That is amazing. And then 5 out of 5. As you can see, it's more get the rare candies, get the 3 snapshots of the Genesect. We can do that now. So let's go. Let's capture this Pokemon, dude. I can't believe it. This is unbelievable. I don't even care. I'm going to Golden Razz. Let's make him like us from the day dot. Let's Golden Razz it up. Let's get our last remaining Ultra Balls for the day and capture this bad boy. Holy smokes, it looks sick. And I think if you guys want it for free, it's available like in a couple of months in EX raids or something. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Like, you can pay to get it early, or you can wait a bit and it comes out later. But there you go. Actually not bad. What did it take me? It took me like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 hours. Yeah, it wasn't too bad actually. 4 hours to get a Genesect. Unreal. I guess Hyper Beam with 150. Wow. Let's appraise this bad boy. Yes. Ooh, 3 stars too. Love it. Oh my god, I gotta start freaking out. Let's go to Pokemon real quick. Let's go to our Genesect. Oh man, and then let's take a photo. Hey guys, there's my fort, but there's the actual Genesect right here. How gangster does he look? 1, let's go 2, and let's get that 3rd snapshot right here. 3, and there we go. We've got our 3 different snapshots, which is great, because then we can go here, claim our reward, and view the final Pokemon. Which, what do you reckon is gonna be? Durant. Wow, okay. Interesting. And that's going to wrap up the Genesect official like quest right there. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you think it could be a bit different? I think it was going to be severely different. I think everything they sort of planned out went out the window because they had to try and make it for people at home. So like you could incense over a week all these 25 different Pokemon and you could play this whole thing from home. So I think it's a lot easier than it was originally intended to be. But I'll take it. 4 hours to do that bad boy. Now we're going to Genesect. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap the video up at home.
And I want to end today's video on a bit of a question for the comment section. I'm like really curious, what's Pokemon Go like
where you're from, anywhere around the world. I'm from Australia, and I'd love to know around the world, what's Pokemon Go like? I feel like it's changed a lot. Like, they literally have items in the game now where you can attract Pokemon to your house so you don't ever have to leave it and go hunting out and walking forever, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, leave a comment, really curious, hope you're doing well. Remember to scrub-a-dub-dub. Thanks again to Samsung for this awesome campaign. But most of all, gonna keep on gaming. Alright guys, next time, I'll see you then.